it's Cathy and today I'm going to show you how to create this card using Hugh the Bear from the Oxford Bear collection of digital stamps by Chameleon pens. Print out your image onto card and then take the bark pen. I'm going to start by adding some texture to his fur with the bullet nib end of the pen. I'm going to infuse the pen for around about 15 seconds. Test off before you begin colouring and then start with the lightest area and do tiny squiggles across the face. I'm assuming my light source is coming from the top left corner. I'm going to repeat this process until I've squiggled over the whole of the bear image. I'm just speeding things up a bit so you can see it go quickly. Now I'm going to change over to the brush nib end of my pen. Again, I'm going to infuse it for about 15 seconds. And then begin to colour from the lightest area towards the darkest area, using a side-to-side motion, slightly overlapping each line that I colour. Again, I'm speeding the process up so that you can see the whole bear coloured in. Now I'm going to take hot cocoa and I'm going to use the brush nib end and I'm going to colour in the other parts of the bear. I actually infused this for slightly too long, so I would suggest infusing for around about 5 seconds. Then colour from side to side. As you can see, I've just coloured off on some scrap paper until I get the shade that I'm looking for. Again, I'm going to speed up the process to colour the rest of the bear. Next, I take deep black and I'm going to use the bullet nib end this time. I'm going to infuse it for about 10 seconds to get a really light shade. And then start with the nose and then scribble off some colour and then go over the nose again, but leaving the centre clear. I'm going to repeat this process until I've got a nice shade with a shiny centre to my nose. Now I'm going to colour the pom-pom on his hat. I'm going to use the royal blue colour and I'm going to infuse the pen, and this time I'm using the bullet nib end. And I'll infuse it for about 10 seconds. I'm then going to colour in little tiny circles, moving about slightly around the area. This will give the effect of like furry fabric. Building up the colour towards the bottom of the pom-pom. Repeat this process for the headband of the hat. Again, I've speeded it up to make it quicker to see. Then colour in the bands of the scarf as you would normally colour, going from side to side, starting with the lightest area at the top and working down towards the bottom. Now take sky blue and colour in the rest of the hat and the scarf. There's a couple of bits that I missed with royal blue, so I'm just going to finish those off now with the fringe of the scarf and also the rope to the sledge. Finally, I take the hot cocoa pen and infuse the bullet nib end and colour in the sledge, adding shadows underneath his body and in the areas where it will be darkest. Now he's all coloured in, he's ready to be cut out. Now I've taken an old coin and placed on the back of my little bear that I've cut out. I've glued that into place. This is just to act as a counterweight. And then cut out a small snowbank with a little groove all the way through. I have my card blank with some patterned paper and a stamped sentiment, and I'm ready to put the card together. I've got another coin with a circular foam pad on, so I'm going to place this behind the panel that I've created. I've put some more foam pads on the back of the snowbank. Just remove all the adhesive backing from these and then pop it into place. making sure that I put my coin in place behind. Once it's lined up against the snowbank, I can then remove the adhesive backing from the coin foam pad and attach my bear. Once he's stuck into place, I then just need to test to make sure that he runs smoothly along the snowbank. If you print out and colour several little bears, you can create some other projects, and here are a few ideas to get you started. I've flipped the image on this one and have made it a little bit smaller and created a little Christmas tree decoration. Just glue it into place and it's ready to pop onto the tree. Or, if you want another idea, why not make a gift tag? How about a topper for one of those little Christmas presents? I've got some chocolates here in a little clear box. I'm just adding some ribbon and a little circle on top, and then I'm going to pop my bear on to finish off. Here's a closer look at some of the inspiration from today's project. Thanks for joining me today, and if you'd like more inspiration, please visit chameleonpens.com or blog.chameleonpens.com. And may I just wish you all a very Merry Christmas.